You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
This video is sponsored by me and my protein donut company and my weight loss support group. For more information, click the links below in my description, and thank you all for the support. Until the dawn of time, or whenever the internet was created and personal trainers flocked to the internet to do online personal training. Online personal training is an extremely popular route to go to try to attain peak physical fitness, especially during the lockdowns. Personal trainers flock to the interwebs to say, hey, we're in lockdown, but we can all still be fit. With personal training and the constant want to attain the perfect physique, the quality of personal trainers can reduce on the internet, and many will not always be truthful, qualified, or good. And quite honestly, online personal training just might not be good for you, even if the trainer is a great personal trainer. And that's where I come in to provide information so that you can think before you purchase a online personal training program and decide whether, is online personal training good for you, or is in-person personal training for you, or maybe none of it's good for you and you should save your money for healthy food. So I want to make this video because I am now a full-time online personal trainer. Used to be a full-time in-person personal trainer. The main reason that I did that is because of my endo, and I was just very tired of being in pain, walking around. It wasn't working out. And I get an abundant amount of emails from people inquiring about the online personal training, and all the questions are very reoccurring. So I thought a video would be very, very easy. Just map it all out. So I want to be completely transparent and hopefully answer all of your guys' questions, at least the main ones that people have that I see constantly inside my inbox, because I am someone that will say, no, please don't buy my program because you are not going to benefit from this at all. And other times I'll say, oh yeah, I think you'll benefit from it quite a lot. And other times I'll say, you know what? I don't think that you need to buy any program, get a personal. I don't think you need anything. I think you need to learn, how to be consistent with small things before you start paying money to just fail. So let's talk. Should you get an online personal trainer or an in-person personal trainer? Both can honestly have benefit. Both can honestly be a huge scam, and both people, whether you're in person or online, they can, not really know what they're talking about or just not be very educated on your specific issue. Getting an online or in-person personal trainer, it very much depends on the person. Are you someone that has to have someone breathing down your throat in order to get all your sets done? Are you someone who has to have someone right next to you when you're on the treadmill doing sprints? Are you someone that just won't go work out unless you have someone that you have to meet? If that is a yes, online personal training is most definitely not for you. Are you also somebody who has never lifted weights before? Do you have trouble? Maybe you have never lifted weights, but you're also very good at looking at form, looking at yourself in the mirror, and educating yourself on keeping your form correct. Then maybe online personal training might work, but I would still recommend getting with a in real life personal trainer that can look at your form, help fix you, make sure that you know how it feels like to have good form in all aspects of basic lifts. Now, are you someone that is very independent? You just need a plan, you just need something that's more organized or new ideas or something, and you just want a program that you can follow. You're gonna follow it, and you just take it to the gym and you actually do it. Then online personal training would be absolutely great for you. But is my program good for you? It might not be, and it might be. So what do my programs look like? My programs are a PDF, and it usually goes from 4 to 5 to 6 days a week, depending on what level that you choose. But for the most part, it's about a 4 to 5-day workout. There's a cardio warm-up first, and then there is a weightlifting type warm-up, and then you go into the main workout, which is usually normally some type of weightlifting, whether it's total body, a certain type of split, one day glutes, one day, chest, tries, and shoulders. Depends on, what I was deciding to program. And then after that, you'll have some type of cardio, 20 to 30 minutes. Usually 20 minutes because the warm-up is 10 minutes, and I feel like 10 to 30 minutes of cardio is plenty. We don't need to be up there doing hours of cardio. So that's basically what it is. Warm up weights, and then cardio, and you get out the gym. Now, how long does it take? People that were saying in my workout group, they're like, Michelle, it's taking me 2 hours. Honey, are you on your phone? Are you taking long breaks? Or are you grinding it out at the gym? A lot of them were not doing that. And I filmed myself working out, and it took me about, the highest that it took me about a little bit over an hour for the weights, and and then 20 minutes to 30 minutes on the cardio. That might be too much for some people, and sometimes it's too much for me. I work at home, so I am able to kind of just do more. And remember, I really like it. I absolutely love being active, especially because I'm constantly sitting, talking to a camera, and then on the computer editing or, making programs. So I love working out. An hour and a half of activity is great for me. Some of you, it might be too much. So if the workouts are too long, you can customize them yourself. You can do this with absolutely any program, not just mine, ever. If something's not working for you, modify it. I took one girl who has a very hectic lifestyle. She only has about 45 minutes to work out. Cool. 5-minute warm up on the cardio, couple minutes of warming up with your weights, starting out very light. I told her to set her timer for about 25-30 minutes for the weights. So that brings her to a total of 35 minutes. And then you can finish up the rest with some really intense cardio if she's able to, and then leave. That's plenty of time. Customize what you need. So I don't have a time for how long the workouts are. The workouts are as long as you make them. But I always tell my clients that you want a quality workout. If you're at the gym for 2 hours and you're talking to people, you're on your phone checking Instagram, you're constantly just, laying there playing tiddlywinks, that's not a quality workout. If you're doing that for 3 hours and I can get a really good workout in about 30 minutes and I'm dripping sweat and I'm done, guess whose workout was more beneficial? There's no reason to be. I personally don't think there's any reason to be at the gym for 3 hours. So the workouts are as long as you want them. If you got 30 minutes, you can get a good quality workout. You can make that workout 30 minutes just for you. I'm pretty much immobile. I've never been to a gym before and I know absolutely nothing about working out. I personally would not sign up for online personal training. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even get a trainer. If you're someone who's just extremely immobile and all you do is sit there is a free way to get more active. Walking. Walking is a completely underrated, form of fitness that people just discredit. It's a great form of fitness. Walking is great. It's something natural that you do. Go for a walk. If you do absolutely nothing every day, a 10-minute walk is more than what you've been doing. So do that. And also, if you can start counting your calories and measuring out your food, that's going to be a huge benefit. 10-minute walking is great, but if you can get your nutrition down, that would be even greater. I have gym anxiety. Should I sign up for your program? Probably not. I wouldn't buy a gym program if you have not conquered at least stepping foot into the gym, which many people have issues with. If you have gym anxiety, I wouldn't recommend my program because I'm gonna have you hip thrusting. I'm gonna have you, doing chesticle type things, and you're gonna be all out there doing things that you're probably not used to. That will probably raise that anxiety even more. If you have gym anxiety, you don't have to go to a gym. But if you want to go to a gym and you have certain goals to gain some type of muscle and you can't invest into the right type of equipment, then sign up for a gym and just go in and walk on the treadmill a bit. Observe people, and you'll start to see, depending on the gym. All of my gyms are pretty normal that I've gone to, that there's nothing to be anxious about. People do their shit. They're more worried about themselves and they get out of there. So just go to the gym, walk around, get, more acclimated with the gym environment, and then eventually you can, sign up for my program. If you're curious about the support group, if that's all you want with me, then yeah, you could totally sign up. We've got people who just sign up to be with like-minded people who really just want that no BS type training, but also the eat things in moderation type people. We're not extreme people in my workout group. We are pretty normal, level-headed individuals, and there's many people in the group who signed up who have gym anxiety and don't follow the gym program. But I do have an at-home workout program, which is on my website and linked below, that has all of the equipment that you would need that can be found on Amazon, Walmart, or Target. Which program should I choose? So that completely depends on the individual. I do have an obese program, which is not just for obese people. It's just low impact. I don't think that obese people should be jumping and sprinting. Some of you get mad when I say that, but if you want to do that, that's completely fine. But the obese program / low impact program is for people who just can't be jumping around and sprinting and everything. It's very easy on the knees, depending on what knee issues you have. The beginner and the intermediate program are all, weightlifting type programs. They've got cardio, they've got the weightlifting. The advanced just has more drop sets, more movements, a lot more burnouts, faster speeds, more inclines. But like I said, you can choose any program and modify it. You can modify things to be easier. You can modify things to be a lot harder. I can take the low impact obese program, and since I am advanced, I can make it advanced for myself. If I see body weight squats, I will just choose a heavy set squats, or maybe I'll do jump squats instead. And the support group will help with that. I work very closely with people in the support group. I'm there every single day. I, communicate with people. So if you say, hey guys, I'm doing the advanced program, but this is too hard, what do I do? And I'll give you the answer. And that's that. It's very simple. People also like post their videos, like form check videos, and they'll tag me. And if their form is off, I will do a video of me doing it for them, or I will like freeze frame their video and I'm like, hey, look, your head is really hyperextended in this area. You just need to like bring your head down a bit, things like that. So I try to work very closely with people in the group. So keep in mind, you can modify anything that you want, and keep in mind that after you sign up, you get every single program for free. So if you don't like a program and you absolutely hate it, you don't want to modify anything because you're a stubborn ass, you can do the other program. You don't want to go to the gym all of a sudden after you bought like a gym program. The home workout is right under files. What is the meal plan like? So I get a ton of emails saying, what is the meal plan like? I'm a vegan and I have a very specific diet, or I'm keto, or I'm keto vegan, whatever that is. Please don't explain. I really don't care. Not the point of the video. I am all for people eating how they want in a healthier form. I don't care what diet you choose, as long as you do it in a healthier way, you'll be fine. I don't believe in dictating to people that you have to follow the way that I eat to be successful. I don't believe in that at all, because I know that I can't eat certain ways that other people eat. I don't like certain foods that other people eat. And if I don't like the food, then I am going to go to McDonald's. There's absolutely nothing in between. If I don't like the food, I'm going to McDonald's. I'm getting the chicken nuggets and I'm dunking them in barbecue sauce. Not the 4-piece, the 24-piece. And I'm getting the McFlurry, okay? So I'm gonna choose my own diet and make sure to eat within my calorie range. And that's pretty much what I believe in with my clients. The nutritional part of the program is there for information. I do have meal plans in there, but they are examples, and I say that they are examples. I don't personally love when people follow meal plans. Why? They never truly learn exactly how to eat. They never take their living situation, how they normally eat, and they don't change it bit by bit by bit. Instead, they just try to adapt to something else. They try to eat exactly how I eat, which you probably don't even like the way that I eat. If I took my 14-year-old self and decided to eat how I'm eating right now, I'd be like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I think what works is looking at your diet, reflecting on your diet, and saying, how can I slowly change this so that I can slowly change my lifestyle into a healthier one? When you get a meal plan and it's just all these new types of foods and it's just a lot, it's confusing, you're making new foods. Some of you don't even cook. Some of y'all don't even walk into your kitchen. I cook all my food. How you gonna do that? You're gonna be overwhelmed. So I just give the information. You email me about yourself a little bit, and then we decide on a calorie range, which is just a suggestion. It doesn't mean you have to stick to that. Maybe you have something else that you think is better. Not too sure why you hired me unless you wanted my suggestions, but some people do their own thing, which I am all for. I'm just here to give information, to give suggestions that you might want to try to, bring you to your goals. So if you are someone who's like, oh, Michelle eats meat, I can't do her program. Yes, you can. I will just give you your calorie intake. You can, if you want to work more with me, you can post your food journals and we can look at your food and just try to change simple things to make it healthier. But for the most part, you guys can do whatever diet you want. You want to do vegan, keto, carnivore, I don't really care. It's really, if you want to lose weight, we just look at that calorie intake and hopefully get whatever you're eating to be a lot healthier. I have binge eating disorder. Will this fix me? Absolutely not. I do not cure binge eating disorder just because I have binge eating disorder. The program is absolutely no miracle type program. It's not going to cure your binge eating. I can provide tips that might help you, which is free on my YouTube. I've got a ton of binge eating tips and videos on my YouTube for y'all to go watch. But just because you are talking to someone that had binge eating disorder and controls it now doesn't mean that you join my program and it's just gonna work like that. It takes a lot of time, a lot of repetition, and a lot of dedication and mental help to, help reduce those binges. So if you think that you're going to join just because I had binge eating disorder and I have it in control now, and you think that it's just going to cure you, I would not sign up. Please don't sign up. I don't cure those things, but I am someone that can offer my support, my suggestion, and it's up to you to take those suggestions if that's what you want to do. And remember, it takes time. You can't just do it once and be like, wow, Michelle, this didn't work. I'm still binging. I can't seem to stick to any program. I never have before. I just quit everything. Will this be something I can stick to? Probably not. I get that, like, this This question always cracks me up. You guys are so cute, but I get that question a lot. Like someone will just email me and say, I can't stick to anything. Nothing sticks. I quit all the time. Nothing happens. Like once again, my program is not a miracle program. If you have quit every single program before, how is mine gonna be any different? It's not. I have had people in the group say that they have quit every single time, but for some reason, the support group and the people in the support group have helped them just stick to something longer than they've ever stuck to something before, which is amazing. But I do not want anyone to think that just because that there's a support group, just because you love my booming personality, that you are just going to stick to it this time. You might just get into the group, stick to it a little bit, quit, and then come back and actually stick to it. I don't know. I've seen people in the group, you know, like do bomb. They're doing amazing. And then, you know, they just like fall off. Like I don't hear from them anymore, but then they come back and they're like, guys, I did it. I gained all the weight back. And then they come back. That's great. We always accept you back. We love when you come back. And they go back on the journey again. And some of them stick, some of them fall right off. You know, things happen in life, but the support group seems to really help people, you know, just stay in that mindset of that you can do it. Everybody's extremely nice in the support group. Which brings me to the next question. What is the support group like? Well, the support group is something that I offer on my website. You will need a Facebook to be in the support group. It's like a Facebook group that's a little closed group. And it's very easygoing. It's very sweet. People are very nice. We share a lot of memes. We also have some very in-depth, you know, talks in there. Some people go through a lot of mental struggles. Mental health seems to be something that people bring up a bit in there. People have actually met each other in the group. Like they've bonded, like they have made friendships in the group. You have seen my videos. I've met some people in the group, like quite a bit of people in the group. I love meeting my clients from that group. Everyone's super sweet. Everyone's extremely nice. Even when like, I usually never see any fights, but there's been like 1 or 2 times where like I see something going on and I'm like, what's going on? And they come to a mutual understanding that they are just different. It's fine. I think I attract people that are very much like me. And if I did see someone causing some issues in the group, I would just boot them out. I have the authority to deny service.
You will respect my authority.
But the support group is great. I check in every single day. I pretty much just make a post and I will share my workout of the day. I will share how many steps that I get, my cardio that I did, maybe something that happened through the day, maybe a meal or something that I'm really proud of. And then I'll post like my steps, and then people can either make their own post or they can just chime in into like my comment section and I can see how their day went. I hate Facebook. What do? I hate Facebook too, a lot, but it's the only platform that I seem to really like when it comes to my Facebook support group. It's very easy for me to just interact with people, and some people want me to start like an Instagram closed group. I don't want so much, you know, like I like it to be simple. Just stick with Facebook and that's it, because then I do not feel overwhelmed. I can continue to like talk to everyone and be social with you guys rather than having like, oh, this person doesn't like Facebook, so let's create an Instagram. This person doesn't like Instagram, so let's create this thing over here. And I would just be everywhere. Having it on Facebook is so much more easier and organized. I'm a man, can I still join your program? I feel like most of the people in your group are women. Well, you're right. There are mostly women in the group, but we've got a handful of men. We've got some great men in the program. We've got trans men in the program. And if you are a man and you don't mind, I mean, the workout program, because my clients are mostly women and women are very into the booty. We've got a specified like booty day on the program, but men need to work their butt too. Like chiseled booty cheeks on a man. Amazing. And then lastly, we have an upcoming challenge where we start on May 1st. The challenge is absolutely nothing new. It's nothing like that 45 hard thing where you have to like read a book, you gotta go work out 3 times a day. Whatever that thing is, not like that. It's pretty much what I say to do in the PDF that you receive after you purchase the program. Things like keeping your food journal, keeping a log of your workout, creating that introductory post, and making sure to check in every single day so then that you can reflect, and taking your before pictures and taking your measurements and making sure that you know what's going in your body. It's basic things. If you sign up and you're interested in the challenge, I have pinned all the instructions that you need to be able to participate in the challenge. And of course, there is a cash prize. Last time I gave the option $250 US or a customized workout program. I got clients all over the world, so I just kind of gave a choice because US dollars might be different, and the girl that won chose the custom workout program. This time I think I'm going to just up the prize. Make it more worth your while, but I'm also not going to tell you what it is, because you you should be working hard anyway. These are your goals. So the upcoming challenge is just to get people to be more motivated, to be like, oh, there's a challenge, everyone else is doing it. People love community, and so a lot of people did great last time. We had some really good before and after pictures, and we get a lot of great results. I need to do better and post like all the results that get posted inside the Facebook group. I just don't want to bombard everybody on my Instagram and make it like a weight loss Instagram, but we've got amazing people in that support group. We've got people that work extremely hard. We've got people that struggle, and we've got people that support those people struggling, and it's awesome to see those people struggle, get themselves out of that struggle. It's really cool to see. I've made some great friends in that group. If you are looking for something or a group of people that are like no BS when it comes to working out and stuff like that, but also people who know that there's life outside of the gym and that we should not be strict and we are more about moderation when it comes to nutrition, and also people that share a lot of anime memes and just memes in general. So I hope that I answered your questions. These were just reoccurring questions that I saw a lot of people just email me constantly, and I wanted to make sure to put it in video so that you guys don't have to wait for me to constantly email you. You guys can just get your information from here. If my program is something that you guys seem to be interested in and you think that you can benefit from it from after watching this video, please join. We would absolutely love to have you. Like I said, I am very in this group. I'm there every single day, and I would love to talk to you and chat with you inside of the group. It's extremely motivating. They motivate me. They like, because I have to check in every single day, I keep my food journal because I have to lead by example. So those people keep me in check. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this video and you still have more questions, let me know. Send me an email if you do, and I will try to get to it as fast as possible. I do get to emails. I just get so many that I feel like I am drowning, and if I skip a day, then I drown even more. So don't be offended if I don't get to you like right away, but sometimes I'm pretty quick, but other times I'm not so quick. So thank you so much for watching. If you are interested and you're purchasing the program, we would absolutely love to have you, and I cannot wait to meet you, and I will see you guys next time.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't